Bring out the dragon! So Charizard is here, guys. I hope you had an amazing day, and I hope you got a really good Charizard. Matter of fact, let me know what was your best Charizard for each league. Great, Ultra, and Masters, and which league are you the most excited to try it out? I have something special for you because I actually tried out Charizard in Masters League. So you can decide if you want to waste your dust or use your dust for Premier Master with Charizard. And once you watch this video, you will know the answer for sure. So, here's the team. So I used, in the lead, I had Magnezone. And then, oh, Magnezone. Don't do it again, you know what's gonna happen. Alright, and then I had, in the back, Garchamp. And then of course, I also had Charizard with Dragon Breath, and I didn't want to spend my TM on it, my special TM, or Elite TM I should call it. So it doesn't have the cumulative charge move, it just has the fast moves, unfortunately. But we just mainly use Dragon Claw because it takes forever to charge the other Fire Blast, I believe, right? Is it Fire Blast? Anyways, so that's the team that we used, guys, and we did pretty well, actually. We did 3-2, 3-2, 2-3 with this team, I think. So we didn't do that well, but given that Charizard is not that strong in Premier, and the meta doesn't favor its position with Dragon Breath, we did pretty good, I should say. So, yeah, let's just go see, guys. Let's go. Alright, so the first match. I started with Togekiss actually instead of Magnezone, which was a mistake because almost every single lead, guys, even in the previous set, 5 leads, 5 out of 5 was Magnezone Lead. So I was like, alright, this is ridiculous. So I'm gonna actually swap out my Togekiss and bring my own Magnezone. So after this set, I think I swapped it out because I was like, there's no way, there's just no way. I thought this set, you know, because I faced it so many times, I figured it would be different, but no, it wasn't. But actually that Fire Blast did tons of damage into that Togekiss, which is awesome. They never expect it, and they also never expect it when you come in with, or you get stuck with your Garchamp and you throw that Fire Blast into a Metagross. That's the best and most amazing feeling because it just one-shots it. It's like a Gengar Shadow Ball. But anyways, so this is not so bad, but so far, and again, guys, you know that I'm not the best at Premier Cup, but anytime I win the lead, I win. Anytime I lose the lead, I lose. So basically, that's how it's been going. But this is also different. Even with Charizard, that's what it was. But when I use the Gengar team, that's a different story, because then I can pull off some wins. But here, this was my first time, well, second time, because I tried just one more before, but I faced Magnezone with my Togekiss, and this team is already weak because I just have to tell you that Charizard is not doing very well with Dragon Breath against this meta. It's just not there, but you will see it's not bad, but it's not great. It's like a mediocre. So you would be better off with a Dragonite. And of course, if it would have what is it called? Not Fire Blast, but it's Community Day move, the second move. I forget what it's called, but if it would have that, then it would be actually better. But I didn't want to spend a TM, you know, a special TM on it to have it. Anyways, so now we swapped out into Magnezone. So Magnezone on Magnezone, it's fine. So basically, I play this out differently all the time. Now I'm just gonna throw mirror shots to see what's gonna happen. And then try to go for the debuff. That did not work. Oh, it worked. All right, perfect. We got a debuff, so now we don't need to shield. But I think he's just gonna throw a mirror shot as well. Nope, a wild charge. They're still fine. Barely did any damage. And then we are just still good. We're just sitting here. And he baited us. Nah, he threw it. I wish he didn't shield that one. That would have been so cool. But anyways, throwing the wild charge, perfect. And then we should be able to get the mirror shot, and the mirror shot should take care of it because it's already debuffed, unless he decides to shield us. But that would be not smart. Oh, he did shield it. Okay, never mind. Well, we're not going to shield it because we could just come in with our Garchamp and farm it down, but I think it's just a mirror shot. No, it's a wild charge. All right, I'm bad at calling these. But anyways, Garchamp can just farm it down, and now it has a little extra energy, so that's fine for us. And then now when he brings in Gyarados, so this is not the best, but we're gonna throw an Outrage, which will do about 70% or 75% of its health if it doesn't shield it. So, all right, perfect, about 70%. And then now, I was like, all right, we should be able to get to another one, but now we're gonna need to shield, because our Charizard has no chance against that Gyarados. So that's why, see, Charizard is pretty bad with the Dragon Breath in this meta, because now look at this, even the Aqua Tail will do so much damage into a Charizard, because obviously it's super effective. it's more than half of its health. So it's like, and then there goes, of course, Dragonite, and Dragonite can destroy a Charizard. So it's kind of bad. But it shows back a pretty big amount of damage. But anyways, oh yeah, so this is my second time using this team. Well, this team actually the first time using it because I just swapped it out. So I had to get a little bit used to it. But after this, I think I win the rest of the matches. At least I hope so. That's what happened. I did bunch of 3-2s, that was my best, but before that I did a 1-4 and a 1-4, and the rest was, I think, maybe I did a 2-3 and then 3-2s with this team. Because once I figured this team out, this is my first time figuring it out, this is when I actually finally started winning. But anyways, so this is a pretty, is it a purified Metagross? It looks like a purified Metagross. Anyways, so that was definitely an Earthquake. I counted exactly right there, that's an Earthquake. Yep, perfect, it's an Earthquake. So we shield that, and then now we just need to throw basically a Wild Charge. And then they usually shield the second one if they don't shield the first one. So if you throw a Mirror Shot, so now if you throw a Mirror Shot, he's probably gonna shield it, but if he doesn't, it's still fine because we take it out. But there's no point shielding a Wild Charge, because now we can, okay, didn't shield, we can just farm it down. Perfect, now we have extra energy and only just one debuff. And then now into the Snorlax, we actually need to throw some energy into it, just because we don't really have a counter to the Snorlax. So yeah, this team is not the best. Now I bring in our Garchamp and he brings in Dragonite, so that's not that great, but if he doesn't shield this, the Dragonite is out. And I was just hoping that we could get to maybe another Outrage, but we were not able to. So that kind of sucky, but it is what it is. So we tried our best, we shield this, and now we should be able to get to that Outrage, so that shouldn't be a problem. So I wanted to farm a little extra, but we were so low and I was afraid he's gonna be able to throw a Dragon Claw. I'm just gonna throw the Outrage. We should one-shot it from this range. Our health is low enough that Snorlax is not gonna be able to farm us down, and we win. Perfect. Alright, so we win that one. Awesome. Whew. Yeah, this is, I honestly guys, do not max out the Charizard like I did from Community Day, because it's not worth it at all. But for Ultra League, oh boy, I cannot wait to use it in Ultra, and even in Great League. But Ultra League, it will be really good. Ultra League will be reshaped because of this Charizard. I guarantee you, and I cannot wait to use it one more week, and we can use it finally. So it will be awesome. Anyways, so this is actually a good lead for us. So, I mean, sorry, that he stayed in, it's good for us. However, the Outrage will one-shot us for sure, so I'm shielding. And it's an Outrage, all right, good shielding, good shielding. And then now we can just farm it down, but actually we cannot because it's outpaced. Look at that, look. Oh boy, see with Dragon Breath? He outpaced us to another Outrage. Yeah, I didn't want to use my second shield because we still have a Garchamp and a Magnezone, so we're sitting pretty well. We just need to use that shield. And our Garchamp, we can just farm it down. And by the way, my Garchamp is a best buddy, but I'm not even wearing as a best buddy. But anyways, watch this, guys, watch this. This is the best feeling ever. Watch this. Fire Blast into the Mamoswine. Goodbye, Mamoswine. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming. And goodbye. And then I'm just throwing an Outrage because I guarantee you he's going to shield that after that, what we just pulled off. Yep, see? We knew he was going to shield, and I'm going to swap on a charge move. That's how it's done. That's how it's done, guys. Because we can eat this. This is not an Earthquake. And now he threw all his energy, so we can just farm. And be counting, of course, to make sure. And oh boy. This isn't an Earthquake, unless he got one extra energy. Oh, it is an Earthquake. Okay, perfect. I was like, I counted one less, but okay, so it was an Earthquake. So perfect shielding. So I guess now I didn't count right, but it's also going very fast, so I might have missed the count, but when I actually played, I counted right. All right, we won that one too. All right, one more match, guys. What do you guys think about Charizard? And what was your best Charizard? Comment it below. I would love to know. I got 100%. I got a lucky 98% or 96% or 98. What was it? 15, 14. And then I also got each league. I got like a rank 50-ish, and I got 9 shinies. So I'm pretty excited about it actually. All right, this is a mirror match. And let me know if you like Premier Cup. I really don't like Premier Cup because I face the same exact Pokemon, guys. It's so boring. I just hate it. It's like rock, paper, scissors. That's how I feel about it, but tell me if I'm wrong. It might not be rock, paper, scissors. It might just feel like it because you're just facing the same Pokemon over and over and over. There's just no variety. I love Great League and Ultra because you can use so many variety of Pokemon, and there's even Pokemon that people never even heard of it. Here, it's like we have a defined meta. It's just not doing it for me. I like dragging to play my sets in Premier and Masters, not because I'm losing, because I still end up gaining a few points each day, so technically I'm gaining points, even though I did drop 300 points, but you know what I'm saying. But it's because it's just not doing it for me. I'm like, ugh, a mirror match with Magnezone, okay, whatever. And then okay, so then he must have this, and then he must have that. But we swapped out the perfect time. If this is a wild charge, we did amazing. Oh boy, that was correct. He just tickled us. All right, now this is horrible. And you know, I made a huge mistake. I knew I shouldn't have swapped out because I should have let it go. That was really dumb on my end. That was a huge mistake because he wearing a Togepi backpack and his name is Togetic. So I was like, there is no way he's not gonna have a Togekiss. That was the dumbest thing I have done this season so far, guys, that I swapped out. I already know, when I saw his like battle scene before we started the match, I already told myself he has a Togekiss. And there it is. It was such a dumb move. If anything, I should have swapped in Charizard. It was such a dumb move. But we can still pull this one off, guys. We can still pull this one because we can outpace. We already have almost 2 Dragon Claws. And I shouldn't have thrown that, but I thought it has energy, so I just wanted to throw it, but that was dumb because there's no way he has another wild charge. It would have been just a mirror shot. So that was dumb. We would have had 3 Dragon Claws. So here goes 1. We might pull this up. We might still pull. This is very close. This is very close. Okay. And now here goes the second one. This will do almost enough damage, I think. We need like 2 more fast moves after this, I think. Let's see. Let's see. And no. Nope. We need like 4 more fast moves. Yeah, I messed that one up, and it wasn't even a sack swap or anything, because I was just dumb enough to fall for it. No, we didn't fall for it. I just choose to throw it. That was my problem. So I actually decided to throw it instead of just farming it down, and that was my mistake. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed the stream today and Tuesday and Wednesday. So I will see you on the stream.